Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my review of the Star Wars Black Series Fisto Force FX Lightsaber. And I just ordered this off Amazon a couple days ago. It did get delayed, but it finally came in, and I'm super happy it did. I have already unboxed this, and I tried filming the intro to this where I unboxed it, but there's some problem with my footage and everything, and it got lost. But yeah, so here it is. It is already unboxed, so there's no lightsaber in it. But yeah, the box looks really good. The art of Kit Fisto looks amazing. I believe it is the exact same as the Black Series figure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And if you come down this way, you get the Star Wars Black Series logo, and it says Kit Fisto Force FX Lightsaber. Looks really cool. This side, you get like a bunch of airbrush with like a diagram of the lightsaber. It is number 12, as you can see right there. And if I flip it this way, number 12. So, yeah, it does look really cool on this side. Just some legal information. And another image of the lightsaber on this side. And then on the back, sorry, I have to flip this around, is just another image of the lightsaber with the stand and then some more like writing on that side. So, yeah, let's get this out of the box and see what it looks like. So we have the blade here in my normal setup, and, yeah, this is one thing, that I really like about the stand for this one, is, it works for just the hilt of the blade. I hate the stand for a, just whenever it doesn't have a removable blade like the other two. It just sucks. There's not a whole lot good way to pose it and everything, or just stand it up. But I think this does look really good, and it's a good way to display this one. It does come with the belt clip here, and you can just put that on there, and then yeah, sits there. You can put it on your belt, and then just push down on that, and it should come right off. And yeah, so we can get a close look at the entire lightsaber here. So like I said before, these little rubber loops here are rubber. They're not plastic. And getting up towards the front of the blade here, or the hilt, I'm sorry. It looks like the the thing that you unscrew at the top. It looks like it's all like scratched up and dinged up, and it looked like that out of the box. So I don't know what's up with that. But, you know, I guess it's just a little character to the blade. I love the little yellow, gems or whatever that's in there. I think it does look really cool. I know there's people complaining that it doesn't light up, but I don't think it needs to light up. I think it just looks really cool how it is. And, I love the metal switches, too. I know, like, some of the other switches don't have the best ignition, but I do love the metal ones because like I know the other ones are plastic and this one's metal, so I do really like that. It feels a lot better in the hand. Get down here, has some purple little gems, the belt clip there, and then the pommel at the bottom, and then this is where the batteries go in. At the bottom you unscrew the pommel, and yeah, this is rubbered there too. So I love how this feels in the hand. It feels really nice. It's it got decent weight to it for a metal lightsaber, but it's still lighter than some of the other ones. I know if you have the Episode 3 Obi-Wan Kenobi, that one's a little bit heavier. But I guess for the only two that I have, the Luke, Obi-Wan, and this one, it's heavier than the Luke, but lighter than the Obi-Wan. I guess if that makes any sense. And just for reference, I have the Episode 3 Obi-Wan lightsaber here, and the belt clip does actually work on here, and yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it does not have a removable blade, as you can see, which kind of means belt clip's useless for it, which also means this ring here is useless. But yeah, now we have it here. The switch here, it's like a plastic. It's jiggly, and it's, you know, it's just, it's not the best thing. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But that's why I do like the Kit Fisto one. It's metal, and it feels a lot better to ignite. And why I have this here, it makes a ignition sound whenever the blade's not in. It makes a like sparky sound, and I think that's pretty cool. So definitely something they didn't need to do,
but it's pretty cool that they did. And so let's go and show the process of switching in and out the blade.
So what you do to remove the blade is there are these like 3 rings at the top. You just twist on this, and it blends in very nice. I wouldn't have known that was there unless if I read the instruction manual. And then that comes off, and so does the blade plug, which is separate. And to put that on, you just set that down in the middle like that, and then you screw it back on. Is how you put the blade plug in. But as you can see down the front, there's those little metal grooves there, and then you can grab the blade, which, okay, this is gonna be really hard to get on camera. The blade here has these little oh, that's not gonna focus. It's alright though. The blade has those little prongs on the bottom, and then you just insert those into there until it clicks. And oh, come on, camera, you can focus. There you go. Good job. And then yeah, you just insert those into there until it clicks. And then basically after you do that, you get the top of here, and you just put it back down. And then it does make a ignition like noise when you put the blade in. And then you can just screw it on. And if you don't have the blade in very good, it'll make that noise over and over again, which would get a little annoying. But you just tighten it down. I can have the blade all the way in. That probably wasn't the best for it. But yeah, then it's in, and then we can ignite it.
So we have the blade in, and let's get this lightsaber ignited. So it does have the effect with the LEDs and the blade, where it ignites up the blade like this. And pretty cool feature. I really like that. It's some like the custom ones like Saber Forge and others, where it's just a flashlight in the hilt. It doesn't have that, so this is one reason why I do like the Force FX version, because it does have the LED blade and everything. But it does make the swoosh when you swing it. And then it makes the clashing noise when you hit it. And definitely something I like about the Force FX series. Definitely some of the better quality lightsabers I've seen, but I have seen better quality. It does not have flash on clash, which depends what you like, if you like it or not. I personally don't like it, only because this particular lightsaber is super sensitive, and I can make it go off just by swinging it. And without hitting it, I can just make the sound go off just by swinging it. And that means the blade would just be flashing pretty much constantly when you swing it, even if you're not hitting it. And I think that would be really bad just for the blade and everything, and it wouldn't look the best when you swing it around. So I'm glad it doesn't have flash on clash, only because it'd pretty much be flashing constantly. So I'm glad it doesn't, but I do love the noises it makes, and it's a pretty cool blade. It's definitely brighter than the Luke Skywalker episode 6 version that I have. It's definitely brighter than that, which is a positive, because the brighter the better, I guess. What's the point of having a lightsaber if it's dim? I don't know. I do love the green color. It looks really good. On camera, it's white. Yeah, if I can focus. It's green, actually, though, in person. But it still shows up on camera white, which is pretty cool, because in the movies they are white. They're not green. Or they're like, it's white with green around it. So it does look how it's supposed to look. But yeah, I've turned down the brightness. You can tell it actually is. It is green. So let's actually get the lights turned off and see what it looks like. Now it is totally dark in the room here, and let's turn this blade on and see what it looks like in the dark. It just lights up the room. That's sick. Yeah, it looks really good. It's really, really bright. Pretty much lit up this entire room, which was pitch black, and yeah, it is pretty cool. I do like the lightsaber quite a bit, and yeah. So we have all 3 of the lightsabers that I have here, and let's turn them on and compare them. So first is the episode 6 Luke Skywalker Force FX lightsaber, so turn that on, and it is pretty bright. Again, green is very bright in the Black Series saber line, and has a really high pitch ignition noise. So when you get to Kit Fisto's, it's a lot deeper, but I don't know how well you guys can tell, but literally Kit Fisto's is making the swishing noises just from laying on the ground, and I don't know why. Yeah, so as you can tell, Kit Fisto's is very sensitive. It's just going off right now, laying on the ground. No reason for it, but it is. Okay, yeah. I just had to get it to stop there, and it is not making the noise anymore. But I don't know how well you guys can tell, but Kit Fisto's is a lot brighter. And then let's turn on Obi-Wan's here. And as you can tell, it's a lot dimmer than the other two, but it is blue, and it does look really cool. But compared to the other two, it is so dark. And yeah. So let's try to focus on the actual blades, see what color they are in real life. And yeah, as you can tell just by that, you can tell how much brighter the Kit Fisto one is, and they look really good. As you can tell, but all three of these blades are up against the wall. At least the tip of them are. So the Kit Fisto hilt is a little bit shorter than the other ones, but the blade is a little bit longer to make up for it. So tour now. But this is one reason why I do really like the Force FX stands, and it's because you can wall mount it like this. You did have to do a little bit of work. The holes are originally up on the top of like that, so I had to drill holes at the bottom to mount it at the bottom. And then I also, because this one has like a really thin neck, like right here, so I did have to like sand out the inside of the little groove there, just to get it to hold up and fit into the groove. But I do like that. I think it does look really good. I have Luke's on the other side of the poster, and I do think it looks really good. The only problem with this is I can't hang up Kit Fisto's like that because his won't fit in the groove right there. But I'll see what I can do, and I'll probably get back to you guys whenever I find a good way to hang his lightsaber up. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.